welcome executive producer, World of Warcraft, Holly Longdale.
Yes!
Wow. What's up, Blizzcon? Oh, I'm so excited to see you all here. This is fantastic. Well, can you believe we've been playing World of Warcraft for almost 20 years?
Feels weird.
You know, 2004 was a while ago, right? You know, some of us, we waited in those lines for those midnight releases and got our discs. Yeah!
18 years for
And
me.
we raced home to install those WoW discs one by one.
Oh, it's so weird.
Across nearly 2 decades, players all over the world have taken part in the stories of Jaina, Sylvanas, Arthas, and Thrall, and of course, so many others. And together, we've jumped through the portal into Outland. We sailed off into Northrend, and we watched Sargeras stab the world with that sword. During that time, gaming has changed, and you have changed, and so have we, particularly in the past year. The entire team across both modern and classic have embraced their communities. We are truly listening to your voices and taking action. My friends at Blizzcon, now is the perfect time to prepare to close chapters, open new ones, and double down on why we all fell in love with World of Warcraft in the first place.
What's caught my eye is her outfit. I actually kind of like it.
With that in mind, let's get to it. As many of you know, WoW Classic was born out of the community's passion. And of course, most of you know that still drives us today. Like just in August, inspired by our community, we released Classic Hardcore. So, in Hardcore, you only get one life. And if you die, you may laugh, you may cry, you may have to replace a keyboard, but
I've
you
died.
go again.
I will be going again soon.
We loved watching you take on the challenge or die trying. And because the hardcore community has asked, the team is planning to add a new way to play hardcore early next year.
Wait, hardcore or classic?
And last month in Wrath Classic, we released the Fall of the Lich King patch. And while there's still more to come in Wrath, earlier this year, we looked at your feedback to think about where are we gonna go next.
Cataclysm?
We read through a lot, and I mean a lot of your feedback on social media forums, and we sent out surveys to our players. And here at BlizzCon, we're happy to announce Cataclysm is coming.
You have to. I mean, you can't skip it.
It's coming with hashtag changes based on your feedback, just like you'd expect from Classic. So now, let's jump into the Wayback Machine and get a reminder of all things Cataclysm.
Ooh. Another cinematic. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. What Blizzard does best? Look at the freaking graphics and the quality on this. Oh, this is really good. Oh, if only the game looked like this, dude. Oh, I would die. Oh, no way, this is good. Are you kidding me? Bro, I've got like chills up my spine, like the little shakes. Oh, if the game looked like this, man. It's so good. It's my computer wouldn't handle that. I don't think. I don't know.
Sons and daughters of Gilneas, hold the barricade. Do not give them an inch.
I thought he was about to turn into like lava or some shit. Give me more death. Wait. Dude, that guy on the right just jumped off, man.
Neltharion, it is time to end this.
Oh. Dragons are so cool. Oh, show balls!
Destiny has sundered this world
Get fucked.
so that its true lords may return.
I don't miss Udom. I don't miss this raid either. This, I miss. Dude, the graphics are so good. I know this isn't the graphics, this is cinematic graphics. Oh, why can't the game look like this? Oh, man.
Of all things,
The iconic Stormwind scene. That was really good. That was really good. Bro, where's the freaking cheering, bro? That banged.
Get ready, my friends, because I love the passion, by the way. Get ready, my friends, because the road to Deathwing's destruction is coming in the first half of next year.
Oh, that's early.
All right.
Fuck. I didn't even get to do
Now.
Wrath of Lich King.
Over the past 4 years of Classic, we've
I leveled
helped
up.
you master the vanilla experience, and we've loved it. So much, in fact, that we thought we'd add some unique flavor with a seasonal note and a dash of discovery. Season of Discovery is vanilla WoW with a spicy twist. You're going to discover new secrets as you scour the world and find class-altering abilities.
Huh.
Have you ever wondered what it might be like to be a tanking warlock?
Missed the Pandaria days.
Or take on the role of a mage healer? In Season of Discovery, you can.
They're taking some ideas from other games. I mean, you kind of have to.
Season is going to launch with an initial level cap of 25. And
Oh.
when you hit that max level, you'll be met with the brand new level 25 endgame.
Oh,
Discover a brand new 10-player Black Fathom Deeps raid with new and reimagined bosses, mechanics, and of course, rewards.
this is technically a whole new game.
Then, after a couple of months, we'll raise the level cap a bit. You'll find even more endgame content, and so it will go. If you're here at BlizzCon, you can play the Black Fathom Deeps raid in the Warcraft hall.
Oh, this is a wholly different thing, bro. Interesting.
So, if you love Classic or just a little intrigued about what exactly a Warlock tank can do, go check it out. For all of you watching online, don't worry. You won't have to wait long to play. Because we want you to discover all of the secrets together, there will be no public testing. WoW Classic Season of Discovery launches in a few short weeks on
What?
November 30th.
Oh, shit. More new stuff. What am I gonna
For
do?
more information on the Season of Discovery and Cataclysm, don't miss the Classic panel this afternoon.
How do I play all these games?
All right, now it's time to talk to my Dragon Riders in Modern WoW. Our team remains committed to giving you meaningful game updates about every 8 weeks with more content sprinkled in between. We really want Azeroth to feel alive and the home you want to come back to no matter how you play. Our next major update, Guardians of the Dream, is going live in just 5 days.
Shit.
I want to give a shout out to my elves. It is finally our time. 1 week later, season 3 will start with the last raid.
She meant Night Elves, you dumbo.
Amir Drasil, the Dream's Hope. There we will have our final showdown with Farak and defend our new world tree. But fear not, that's not the end of our time in the Dragon Isles.
Oh.
There's a lot more to come in Dragonflight that will serve as both the epilogue of this story and the bridge to our next one. Like I said earlier, we are evolving. We are changing our approach to this big, beautiful game and how we look ahead to new chapters. BlizzCon, it's time for a new adventure. One that has grown from the very seeds of what captured our hearts when we first set foot in Azeroth. For veteran players, the last 20 years have led us to this. And for those who have yet to join us, now is the time. And who better to talk about the first step in this journey?
My boy Chris. Sea-Dog. CMs. Gotta be my boy Chris.
Someone who carved the path in the first place.
Yep,
Everyone,
it is.
Please welcome
She can't hold
my
it.
friend and the executive creative director of the Warcraft universe, Chris Metzen.
That's the guy right there. That's the guy. I've met him once. I know he doesn't know me, but I met him. Mr. Pandaria launch event.
What up, Blizzcon? Holy smokes! Horde, where you at? Alliance!
Hey, that guy cheered for both. What's up with him?
BlizzCon as one! Holy smokes, thank you. Thank you. It is, thank you guys. It has been a long, strange trip to get back to this spot. I tell you that. It has been interesting this past year, being back under the hood of World of Warcraft. It has reminded me.
I can't believe he's back.
One, I love Warcraft. Number two, you know what? I really missed this work. And number three, on the real, it feels amazing to be back and part of this Blizzard family again. As Holly said a bit ago, next year is the 20th anniversary of World of Warcraft. I can't even believe it. Whatever. How many of y'all have been playing from the beginning?
18 years, not 20. Not quite.
I love you. Crazy.
But I've known it since the beginning.
So given that... What was that? Doesn't matter. We started thinking, so what next? Right? What expansion hook? What single storyline could possibly match such a historic occasion? We started thinking about, well, I did, the good old days, right? And some of those early mythic ideas that kind of established the background of Warcraft. Started thinking about even some of the newer ideas that have played out more recently, but still in a way feel a little unresolved. And in the mix of all that stuff, in the mix of all those ideas, particular things like, what the hell has Magni actually been babbling about all these years? Was the thing that he came to warn us about in Battle for Azeroth, did it actually play out? Or is there potentially something darker still looming on the horizon? I don't know.
He knows. He knows, guys.
Will there eventually be
Oh no, we're not going back to
an
that.
apocalyptic confrontation between the forces of the light and the void?
Who?
Talk to me, BlizzCon. I'll tell you what, for nothing, my pally Maine, I'm all in on that kind of thing if it happens. It's gonna happen.
What about my darkness and my warlock?
And really the big question for all the marvels, what have the Titans actually been doing since the dawn of civilization?
I don't know.
What is the real purpose of all of their cute little installations slammed into the side of the planet? Do we know everything we need to know about their real intentions for our world? Just saying. BlizzCon. All of these hooks. And 100 more. 68. Carry the 2. A bunch more. All cooking in the pot. Started to reveal a storyline. Something epic. How epic? Real epic. A storyline that in almost every way
It's his presentation that made him
feels
made
like
him who
a
he is.
culmination
He's good at it.
of the first 20 years of our storytelling. A storyline provided we do our jobs, we do the thing that will vector us into the next 20 years of adventure.
What? We ain't going 40 years, bro. We ain't going 40 years.
BlizzCon. Are you with me, BlizzCon?
40 years. 20 more.
We call this storyline
I'll be 50.
the World Soul Saga.
Oh, is that the expansion? Nah, that's a saga. That's a triple, no?
The World Soul Saga is so epic, as we covered.
Well, it's a 3+. It ain't 2.
It
What does
cannot
it
be
mean?
contained within any single expansion.
Yeah.
It is built to play out over multiple expansions over the next few years.
Oh, little blue face, baby.
Come on now.
So what does it mean? What does it mean?
Having said that, we are working on multiple ways to deliver this adventure to you a little faster than you're used to.
Oh.
We're not going to get into it at this BlizzCon, forgive me. But keep your ears peeled. I assure you, we are moving with purpose. And the last thing we really want is for y'all to have your grandkids controlling your mouse and your keyboard trying to wrap this thing up. So,
Oh, so they are gonna wrap it up.
it's coming.
I don't think we got 20 years.
Also,
That's an interesting.
given the scale of this monster, we have decided to change it up today. Here we go.
Wait, what?
Dun 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 dun.
Are we just ending World of Warcraft for the next 3
Instead of just
expansions?
Debuting your next expansion all on its lonesome, we have decided to give you a glimpse at your next 3 expansion sets.
Are we ending it with these 3?
Does Does this meet with your approval, Blizzcon?
I have so many questions. Are we getting level caps with each one too?
My friends, I'm gonna warn you, there may be mild spoilers ahead. Actually, I'm just kidding. They ain't mild. Buckle up. Are you ready, BlizzCon? The first part of the World Soul Saga and your 10th expansion is called World of Warcraft, The War Within.
Ooh. Alright. So the leaks were all wrong. Kind of.
In this chapter, you will be descending into the heart of Azeroth itself, exploring new subterranean kingdoms, and engaging with ancient cultures like the Earthen and the terrifying Nerubians of Azj-Kahet.
No, I don't want Nerubians. But I'll take it.
But as the forces of darkness close in around our precious world soul, you, yeah, that's you, will be called to do what you always do, which is dispense indiscriminate justice upon all those who got it coming. Talk to me, BlizzCon!
Are we removing mythic dungeons, please? Or mythic keys, actually. Mythic dungeons, you can
The
say.
second part of the World Soul Saga is called World of Warcraft Midnight.
I like the name. Simple. And I like
In
midnight.
this chapter, you will be returning, ready, to the old world.
Oh, it makes
To the
sense.
fabled lands of Quel'Thalas.
Oh, let's go.
There, the forces of the Void have invaded Azeroth, intent on snuffing out the light of the Sunwell and plunging the world into darkness and fear.
Nice.
You will not only help reunify the scattered elven tribes of Azeroth, but you will make your stand with the forces of the light and banish the shadow forever. Of course, BlizzCon, it is Azeroth. Things may not go to plan. Things may just spiral wildly out of control, leading us to the third part of the World Soul Saga. World of Warcraft, the Last Titan.
This is an interesting way of doing it.
In this chapter, you will again be returning to the old world, this time to the wintry lands of Northrend. And there, at Ulduar, you will bear witness to the return of the Titans to Azeroth. And there, you will uncover a vast conspiracy. One that stretches throughout the history of the world. One that will challenge everything you think you know about the Titans, their intentions, and the true nature of Azeroth itself. In time, my friend, in time. And it's called Silithus. There you go. BlizzCon, my hope, our dear hope, as that you can see, when it comes to WoW storytelling, we ain't screwing around.
We never doubted that. That's one
We
thing
are
Blizzard is
playing
really good
for
at.
all the marbles. We are working to establish a thundering heartbeat for this franchise. Now. Now, BlizzCon. Hearken to me. Always wanted to say that. Thank you. Whether you are a current player, and I'm gonna bet that most of you are, or maybe you jumped off the WoW train a few expansions
I've never
ago,
jumped off. No, no,
now
no.
is the time to come home.
I'm home. Yeah, I'm home.
Now is the time to pull on your boots, pick up your broadsword or your favorite glowy staff,
Yay.
and get
Glowy
in this
staffs.
fight. Friends, Azeroth needs her defenders now more than ever. Now, in a few moments, we are going to give you a deeper look at the war within. But before we do that, I want to leave you with a little something to chew on. I want to remind you all that sometimes very epic things can begin with small, heartfelt moments. What you're about to see is one of those moments.
Huh.
And with that, BlizzCon, proud defenders of Azeroth, let the World Soul Saga begin.
I don't know what to expect. Bro, where are these graphics coming from, bro? Are you kidding me? Is it a real person? No, it's not. You can tell. That is crazy. Imagine if World of Warcraft looked like this. Little grains of sand. Is that Anduin? Hey, he kind of looks like Anduin.
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide.
Bro, it looks so real. Besides that.
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
Yeah, it must be Anduin then. Where's he been?
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
I suspect many have lately.
Look at this, dude, bro. The sand. That looks good.
Someone is calling out from the heart of the world, like a voice from a dream. Something dark is coming, Anduin.
Yay, I was right.
The world needs your light again. My son.
I am not that person anymore. I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
It is really good.
You are not your past, Anduin. I trust you.
Bro, I'm just remembering cinematics when they first started back in like Wrath of the Lich King, kind of Burning Crusade days. Look at this.
Hear me.
Look at this, dude. This is insane. Imagine if World of Warcraft looked like this, though. That'd bang.
Look. Whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword was aimed at someone.
Oh shit, let's go! Are we gonna get like another kind of cataclysm event? That was cool. That was a really good trailer. Oh, no more Chris!
I guess we're not ignoring that sword anymore. I do have to say though, every time I see that cinematic, and I've seen it many times, it gets me right in my heart. It feels like a new beginning, and it feels like coming home. And we are so excited about where we are going. And now that you've seen or heard the overview for the World So Saga, let's talk about the war within. As we all gather and explore beneath the surface, we'll find an ancient Nerubian civilization. They will be led by someone we were first introduced to in Legion, Xal'atath, a harbinger of the Void.
Oh, I don't like him.
The Void brings destruction and darkness that threatens all light in our world.
I just don't like the
The
creatures.
last time we saw Xal'atath, she promised we would meet again. And it turns out she was right. And while Anduin, Thrall, and others share the same visions emanating from the heart of the world, some are seeing something quite different.
Another cinematic?
My visions
Oh, this is more gameplay cinematic, okay.
are not the same as the others. No radiance. No
She's dead.
song.
Yeah!
The shadow
The void.
taunting me
It's tainted, boys.
from below.
Do not take me back. Bro. They've already got the work done, the layouts. Is dynamic fight basically dragon riding, but kind of allowing other mounts? Because we can't go back to flying anymore.
Rests upon the edge of a knife. And our battle lies deep within.
Who's she? If someone knows, let me know, because she got that gift.
In the war within, alongside beautiful, unique underground zones, we will have challenging dungeons and raids and some new features too that are built to last.
Are we removing
If you
mythic
like
keys?
exploring on your own with a couple of friends or family,
Please?
we have delves. These are a variety of bite-sized experiences for 1 to 5 players.
Oh, thank God it's one player.
Endgame rewards. You may also find in your delve a familiar character who'd be willing to fight alongside you. And if you're like me and you have an obsession with alts, we have war bands. With this feature, you could treat all of your characters like family and share banks, reputations, transmog.
Hit him with it. Pah! Let's go. I can actually play an alt now. There's a purpose.
We're also introducing a new layer of customization for your class specs with hero talents. You might want to take your character down the path of a Dark Ranger, let's say, or a Farseer, and more.
That's cool. That's cool.
Also, during your travels underground, you will meet the Earthen Dwarves, and you'll be able to unlock them as our new allied race.
More dwarves. Woo.
I mean, who doesn't love a dwarf? The facial hair options are spectacular. There's so much more to talk about, so please join the What Next panel that's coming up right after the opening ceremony right here. What I can tell you, though, is that the call to get into the fight to save our world will ring out when The War Within releases next year.
Good. We got time. Oh, wow. Next year. Actually, next year. Okay.
And lastly, I sincerely want to say, we are so excited to begin this new journey with you. And from our hearts to yours, thank you for bringing our world to life.
Damn, this was a hell of a long opening ceremony, bro.
And now, with his own note of thanks, Mike Ibarra.
Thank you to all the teams who presented today. There really is so much to look forward over the next 2 days. And this is only the beginning. I can't wait to walk the halls of all of Anaheim with all of you. It is truly a joy to be here with the Blizzard team and our players. Blizzcon, be great to each other and enjoy the show.
Awesome. Little opening ceremony teams. Let's go. I'm gonna play some Overwatch now. I'm gonna take a break from BlizzCon. We'll bring it back tomorrow. Got a lot more to dive into, so stay tuned, team. Stay tuned. But I just want to see what's going on next.